Hello folks, Armando Barbosa here with Vision Mortgage Company, bringing you the Vision Mortgage Minute. I've got some exciting news for you today. I'm going to be talking about the City of San Antonio Neighborhood and Services Department program called the Homeownership Incentive Program, or HIP 120 for short. I'm going to put these on because I'm going to read a little bit of information to you. So in September of 2018, the City of Council essentially voted in a budget of $2.8 billion that's going to be available to include $25 million for implementation under the affordable housing programs. So who is eligible for this type of assistance? First of all, it's the household income cannot exceed 120% of the area median income. So there are some income restrictions, and you'll need to get with us to find out if you qualify. The borrower must be a first-time home buyer, and that is defined to be has not had an ownership interest in a real estate piece of residential real estate in the last 3 years prior to applying for the HIP program assistance. Or they can be displaced people, either voluntarily or permanently moved because of acquisition, rehabilitation, or demolition, or perhaps by divorce. They must be essentially a U.S. citizen, a permanent resident alien, or a temporary resident alien with permission to work in the United States. The borrower must occupy the home and declare it as their homestead for taxation purposes during the term of the program assistance. The borrower must also qualify under FHA, VA, or conventional financing and through a legitimate broker like Vision Mortgage Company. Owner finances will not qualify under this type of program. And the purchaser must attend an 8-hour home buyers training session and submit a certificate of completion in order to qualify it, and that would be prior to closing. Now, what type of house qualifies for this program? The house to be purchased must be located in the city of San Antonio, and you can go to www.bcad.org to verify City of San Antonio as a taxing jurisdiction. The maximum sales price on an existing home shall not be greater than $221,000, and the maximum sales price of a newly constructed home should not be over $235,000. And of course, it's got to meet all the city universal codes and ordinances and such. Condominium units will apply. The condition of the property must be safe and decent and sanitary and meet all building codes and such. For units purchased prior to 1978, an assessment of the paint surfaces must be done to make sure that there is no lead-based paint. And if the property is located in a flood zone, of course, the property flood insurance will be required. There are a number of other guidelines that need to be put in place for this particular program. So you'll like to reach us at www.visionmortgagecode.com. Call us at 210-348-0077. Ask for myself, Armando Barbosa, or Joey Barbosa for more information about this product and certainly other products that we offer. Now remember, this is in tune with our traditional loan products like VA, FHA, and conventional. But we don't just offer those types of programs. We have a number of non-QM programs, as I've talked in the past, that are alternative mortgage products, period. These programs include the 24 months of bank statements for income programs, programs with no documentation for income on investment property purchases, and many, many others. So visit us at, again, 210-348-0077, and as always, happy house hunting.